Hey everybody, today's going to be a little fun science video. Last time we were talking and learning all about what makes living things living. So we know that there's a few things that make a living thing a living thing. So all living things need water. They need food. They grow. They change. These are super important things about living things. But what about non-living things? Well, since we know all about living things, we can now figure out what non-living things are. So if it does not uh, grow, change, need water or food, it's going to be a non-living thing. I mean, thinking about us, we need food and water, and we grow and change, and same thing with plants. Plants need food, water, they grow and they change. You might be saying, but they don't eat food, Mr. Montgomery. But they do. They do eat food, except they get it from, the ground. They take all the vitamins from the ground. Crazy stuff. But that's how plants eat. So now that we know what living things are, let's go into a couple things of what might not be living things. Let's try to figure some things out. What about this ninja pillow? See a person on it. I think it might be living. But let's go through our list of living things stuff to figure out if this is a living thing or a non-living thing. Let's see. Does this grow? No. Does it change? I can make it change if I smush it. Does that count? No, it doesn't count. Doesn't count if you smush a pillow. Does it need food? No. Does it need water? No. So this is not a living thing. A ninja pillow is not a living thing. What about... Hmm. What about this marker? Marker has like water in it, right? That's living. So it can write on me. Let's go through our list. Does a marker grow? No. Does it change? Well, I can make it change if I take the cap off. But it's not. That doesn't count. That's not changing. Hmm. Does it need food? No. Does it need water? Like, do we have to put this inside of water to make stuff happen? No. So this isn't a living thing either. Eh. What about our old friend, Mr. Sock Monkey? He's a monkey, so he's got to be living things, right? Let's go through our list. Does he need food? No. Does he need water? No. Does he grow? No. Does he change besides having to squeeze him like this? No, he doesn't. So, unfortunately, Mr. Sock Monkey is not a living thing. He's fun, though. And what about me? What about Mr. Montgomery or any one of your teachers? Are they living things or non-living things? Let's figure out if they're non-living things. Does your teacher need food? Yes, they do. Do they need water? Yes, they do. Do they grow? Yes. Do they change? Yes. Well, they might not grow anymore, but when they were kids, they did. What about this lemon? Let's figure out if it's a non-living thing. Okay, so lemons, where do they come from? They come from trees. So trees are plants. So this is part of a plant that was picked. Let's go through our list to see if this is a non-living thing. Did it need, before we picked off the tree, did it need water? Yes, it did. It did need water. Because plants need water. Did it need food? Yes, it did. It needed food from the dirt and soil. Took all those vitamins and nutrients. Did it grow? Do you think a lemon just appeared this size off a tree? No, that would be pretty crazy if that happened. And did it change? It sure did. It changed. Used to be green at one point, and then it turned yellow. And it also changed in size. It was never this size. So this is a living thing. It's not a non-living thing. So I have everything we talked about. A marker is a non-living thing. It's not living. A ninja pillow is not a living thing. And Mr. Sock Monkey is not a living thing. You could probably find a whole bunch of non-living things in your house, like your dinner table, or, a chair, a couch, a TV, your PlayStation 4 if you have one, or your Nintendo Switch. They're all non-living things. So, for our assignment today, we are going to finish what we started last time, that big T chart, big letter T that we made, and we wrote living things on the one side. And let me show you what we're going to do this time. So last time, you had to do this whole side of the chart, where it's all blue right here. That's the part you did. You wrote living things and made your list. And some of you even made really cool drawings and labeled them, which is perfect. I love it. This time, we're going to do the other side and write non-living things. So we're going to use the same list as last time, and we're going to fill in this side of everything on that list that is not living. So we're going to use the same list, and I'll show you the list down here. So make sure you go get your chart. If you don't already have it, you can pause the video if you need to. So here is our list from last time. We had a tree, a spoon, a fork, a flower, a table, a dog, a butterfly, a key, and a Mega Man action figure. Love the Mega Man action figures. Super fun. So now that you already made a list of the living things, you now have to pick out the non-living things and finish your chart. And maybe you're thinking, but I don't have this list in front of me at all times. Pause the video if you need to. All right? Just pause the video and take your time with it. Okay? Have some fun. Draw pictures and label them. And if you don't want to just write down the words, draw me some pictures. I love seeing the pictures and they're labeled as what they're supposed to be. Like you draw a picture of a spoon and you write spoon below it or something, or you drew a picture of a dog and you wrote dog. I love seeing that stuff. And if you do that, make sure you add plenty of detail. We always add detail. So that's it for your assignment for today for science. So as soon as you finish, make sure you take a picture, send it to your teacher, and I'll see you guys next time we do science or math. But next time we do science, I actually have a really fun activity for you. We're going to do something pretty active, so be ready. All right, I'll see you guys later.